Hello guys, coolcat here and welcome to the first episode of Jurassic Park Builder. Now, in this episode, I'm going to be going through everything. Before I start, I want to say two things. Number one, if a notification pops up during the video, I'll have a random cut so that you don't end up seeing a random notification, whatever that may be. And second of all, I'll explain in a second the style of, the video that it's going to be for the next 3 parts. Now, hope you guys enjoy the episode. This is a game that I have put a lot of money, effort and time into over the last 3 or 4 years. It is quite an old game, but then again, that does not, allow it to lack on quality. This is such a good game. I recommend you go and play it. At least just try it out for like an hour or something. The first part is quite boring with the Triceratops and everything like that, but when you get into it, it's so fun. And I was just be really excited when I used to get on this game. It was like 4 years ago when I first tried it. And, I really enjoyed it. So, let's get into this. So, the style of video it's going to be, I'm going to go over each park. So, this is the Jurassic Park. There is an aquatic park and a glacial park. I'm going to go over each park. Like, this is my Jurassic Park. I mean, there's quite a bit around here and everything. And I'll run through that as I'm going through the video. So, that's the way it will be going. So, I'll be doing the Jurassic Park, then going into the tournament mode. You can see there in kind of the bottom righty lefty bit, so it's kind of the orange marker that says tournament, and also the battle, because this one that would include. The next two I'll just be going through the park and then doing the tournament. So that's the style of video, and let's just get into it. So I'm going to zoom in for this and just kind of enjoy the experience. So my park, I've redesigned so many times, but this time I've redesigned it so perfectly that I cannot add any more roads. And I cannot add any more buildings, I can add dinosaurs, so I can get rid of some buildings to add in the dinosaurs. Now, the tournament dinosaurs, and I'm going to explain this, so there's like the regular ones, so that's Dryosaurus there, all the way down to the starting one, Triceratops, and then there's a few in between, the Pteranodon, the Brontosaurus, which actually wasn't real dinosaurs, Stegosaurus, and T-Rex are special edition ones that you can get. And that will pop up in the Glacial and Aquatic Park. You can get ones for bucks, which is the kind of special currency. And then, on top of that, you can also get tournament dinosaurs. So by winning tournaments, a certain amount of tournaments, you get points, DNA points, and you can redeem that, and this is more a recent thing, for dinosaurs. And they're on offer each weekend, and they're different ones. And the only tournament one I've got in this park is Utahraptor. So, yeah, I need to get working on my tournaments. But anyway, so to start off this video, I'm going to open up a pack, because, free packs. This is something they've implemented after the creation of Jurassic World, the game. Here's the packs. Not great stuff, but yeah. The fangs are used in the tournament and battle arena, just to point out. But yeah, I'm basically maxed out on everything in this park, and I've spent so much money on this game, it's insane. I've bought, basically every single thing you can see there. I've spent so much money on this game, it's ridiculous. Anyways, so I'm going to kind of move around my park, collect all the gold, and you guys can just see that, you can see the park as I'm going around it, collecting all the gold. But yeah, I've put a lot of effort into this game, and it is such a fun game, to be honest. I mean, I like games, I don't particularly like the ones where you kind of do random things. There's lots of games on like the Play Store and everything of, you do something for like 5 minutes, then you uninstall the game, and I hate that sort of thing. I like the games where you spend a couple of years on it and you really get enjoyment out of it, rather than 5 minutes of really fun, but not continuously. See what I mean? But, this park is basically maxed out. This is practically the best you can have. The Jurassic I'm not as proud of as the Glacial and the Aquatic, surprisingly, because I've got so many special edition dinosaurs in those parks. This one I don't have that many. But if I had to pick a favourite dinosaur out of this park, obviously, beside the T-Rex, because, everybody's going to love the T-Rex. Good old T-Rex. If you could hear the sound right now, you'd be able to hear it doing like kind of Jurassic Parky roar. I wish I could have sound in these videos from the game, but I can't because of the way that my recording setup goes. But, yeah, if I had to pick a favourite one, it would be Utahraptor. Utahraptor, it just looks cool. It's badass, okay. But I was talking about special edition ones, so like ones you buy, so as I was saying, like the T-Rex and the Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, and Pteranodon. You can also get ones, and they'll be before the Triceratops on offer, and this. Hang on, no, not that one. That one. That one. That one, and a few others are all part of that category of the ones that come up at random weekends, but that isn't happening this weekend, but, just this one. And the way to feed up your dinosaurs, and that's meat, obviously, that's herbivorous dinosaur. You have the food farms, set them off to go. And also here, which I'm not going to bother doing because, difficult. The more higher the level, by the way, I'm level 115, as you can see in the top left. That's a ridiculously high level. That's practically max. Yes, there's a huge storm is heading our way, and that's basically, it's called Code Red, and if you start that, all your dinosaurs start going crazy. They have a timer before they escape. It's very difficult, but that's also something part of this park. So I think I've showcased this park enough. There's all the kind of buildings going all the way through here. Some of them are on offer and stuff this weekend. And that's like the best decoration, best building, everything like that. So I think I've covered the main park pretty well. The only thing I'd like to say about the main park, finally, is that when you start off, obviously you have like one little clearing of woods, and the rest of this is all like woods that you have to take away. Like this is all this is like the max limit of the park. But normally there'll be like loads of woods that you'd have to clear out slowly all across the park. When you clear that out, you have a chance of getting amber, and then you can decode in there to get all the standard dinosaurs like Triceratops, Dilophosaurus, all the way up to Dryosaurus, apart from the special edition ones, the 4 special edition in between, and all the other special edition and tournament dinosaurs. Anyway, enough of that mouthful of stuff, and into the battle arena. Now, the battle arena is something that I've already completed a long, long time ago. It's got a load of my friends all at it. I'm not going to click on their names, but yeah, some of them got up to level 50 a long time after me. They're all down at like level 30 or something, while I was up at level 50 for like 3 months, well ahead of them all. A lot of them are still at level 1. Can't believe that. But yeah, I've got maxed out on that. That's something exclusive for the Jurassic Park and not for any other parks. I wish they would add in an aquatic and glacial battle arena. But anyway, one good thing is the tournament mode. The tournament mode, as I said, I'm going to be showcasing the park and then the tournament mode. That's the season that ended. You get things. Oh, Meteoranchus, I haven't got that one. Let's see how much. Yeah, 720. I don't think so. So you've got the Jurassic tournaments, the aquatic tournaments, and the glacial tournaments. These are going to be easy. They're easy anyway for me. I literally win 99% of these because I've got a strategy of how to lay out my dinosaurs. And that's what I'm going to be showing you. So the season's ended, so we're in the Bronze League, and it goes all the way up to All-Stars. And that's when it gets difficult, but for me, not really. And also for the tournament dinosaurs, if you want to get them, you've got to be in Gold League or above to get the DNA points that you can see next to the reward prize thing. But yeah, so I've got a lot of dinosaurs in the aquatic and a lot of dinosaurs in the glacial. But in the Jurassic, there aren't as many dinosaurs, and I've only got a few. Okay, I say a few, there's like a million. But I only use the gold ones, I only use the best into the tournaments. So let's head into this tournament. Now, yeah, I'm going to show you my strategy for the tournaments, because I really enjoy doing tournaments, because I absolutely whoop everybody's ass in this. And I win basically every tournament. A lot of my friends like barely win any tournaments, and they are useless at it. But I have my strategy that I do, and I'm going to be showing you that now. So I have 30 seconds to pick up my dinosaur, so I better explain this quick. So basically, it's top 3, next 3, and then the bottom one. So I go bottom of bottom, bottom of second, and bottom of top. And there we go. That's my first layout. Now, he has got less team ferocity than me. He's got Rajasaurus and Indominus Rex. I don't have either of those. Indominus Rex I'm never going to be able to have, because that's like 40 quid straight off the bat. You cannot get it with like special edition bucks or anything like that. You can't get it at all without going straight out on the money, which I think is absolutely extortionately ridiculous. I'm just going to let him attack me and do whatever he wants, because quite frankly, I'm going to win this anyway. I don't care how much damage he's just done to me. So the way this works, each dinosaur has a weakness, either charge, bite, or swipe. Now I know that this one, I think, is swipe. Yes, it was. Anything above 2,000 odd is, I think, their weakness, basically. And each dinosaur has their own individual weakness that you have to learn as you go through the game. But because I've been playing this game for 4 years, I know exactly what every dinosaur weakness is. So he's straight away out of the park. He had no idea what my weakness was. I think he may have got it once at the end. But apart from that, he was dead. If you knew my... Yeah. Now, this is one thing. There is a theory that this isn't real players, because I'll taunt, I can do greetings, I can do congratulate. They'll do it back to me straight after I've done it. I don't think they are real players, apart from maybe the first round, because all the matches end precisely when the next one starts, and there's no way that that could be a coincidence. Some matches go on for half an hour, some for 5 minutes, depending on how strong each other's dinosaurs are. I need to take a breath. But yeah, that's just a theory. So, his Amargasaurus' weakness is bite. He's practically dead now anyway. So, basically, the way this works, you have, underneath my name there, you have the special attack and the block. You have 3 of each. They get more expensive each time. So, it's 5, 10, and then 20 for the special. And you'll see in a second if it says to block. I'm not going to block, but it will basically say 5 there. Then it'll go on to 10 and then on to 20 as it goes on. And then once you use a max, you cannot block and you cannot special attack. But that's only in special occasions that I would ever do that. And I never really need to do it, because other people always do it. They always block, they always do special attacks. And I always win anyway. It's quite funny. But yeah, so this is the basic tournament standard. And this is the way it will all lay out. So this is just the first match out of 3. And then it goes on to like the... first round, semi-finals, and then the finals. And when you win the finals, you just get the rewards. So basically, the way I've worked out the rewards work is I'm about to whoop his ass right now. Bye-bye. Okay, I win. So anyway, so I've just won the first round. So basically, the way that the tournament I figured out works, the amount that you put in to enter the tournament, you get 4 times that for the bucks at the end prize, and then the cups are just, or the trophies, just bump you up your rank in the tournament. It's kind of standard. Okay, now for the second round, really simple. Just use the next of each, and then I leave for the last. So he's going to put Neurocephalus, Indominus Rex, Stegosaurus, and his Team Ferocity, as usual, is lower than mine. This is why this strategy works. It's so simple, but it always works. I've always got higher Team Ferocity. The Team Ferocity doesn't really matter, because each one is rated, and I wouldn't say they're all rated correctly, but they can do a lot of damage or really weak damage, and it just really depends on that as how the match goes. But in general, if they're more than about 700, 500 Team Ferocity less than you, you're almost guaranteed a win, as long as you play your cards right. Because otherwise, you know, they can't really do anything but special attacks and blocks, and you can do the same amount as them anyway, so if you've got an advantage over them, they can't really get an advantage over you, because you've each got this same amount of special attacks and blocks. Okay. Euoplocephalus weakness is a charge, and it's got a heck of a lot of health. Yeah. You still haven't worked out my weakness, which is really surprising. My turn again. And I think you're going to die now. Yeah. Lots of people have Indominus Rex, which means they've paid about 40 quid. Sometimes it goes on offer to 20, but it's still an extortionate amount to pay. Brontosaurus is down. Utahraptor is out. I just did the wrong attack by mistake. Even so, it just did a ton of damage. Utahraptor's attack is insane. He didn't know my weakness, which was really funny, actually. Told. See, that's how much damage this thing does. A huge amount of damage. I know, the reason I want to win a load of tournaments is because I want to get more DNA points to get more tournament dinosaurs to level up. Because at the moment, I'm literally just maxed out in each park. I haven't got anything left to level up, apart from maybe one dinosaur in the Glacier Park, because I just haven't got around to doing it. But, yeah, I'm literally maxed, basically. I mean, the dinosaurs that I could get, I don't need to be able to win. And I would say if I was to rate where I am in the world, if they had a leaderboard, I would say I'm easily top at 5% or so, because I've just got so many dinosaurs. I win 99% of my tournaments. I literally have lost one tournament out of the last like 300, so that's like 99.9%. But anyway, yeah, I literally have played so many hours of this game, so many tournaments, and I've literally lost like one out of all that. It's insane how many tournaments I win and the bucks that I get from it, which I buy dinosaurs with anyway. In goes the Tyrannosaurus, which probably not going to get around to use anyway, because I'm so good at the game, I can probably wipe them before they can get around it. See, my strategy's working again. They're about 500 frosty below me, 510. I haven't really improved that very much. Yeah, they're basically dead. I can switch around at the end to the Tyrannosaurus, because you can switch dinosaurs, but just use that every time. But you know what? For the vine, we shall do it. Giganotosaurus, another one that I don't have, coming in. It's mainly the Jurassic ones that I don't have a lot of, but the other ones I do have tons of. I shall see in the next 2 videos. I've got so many glacial and aquatic dinosaurs, it's insane. It's almost guaranteed to win this tournament now. As soon as we wipe out these guys, absolutely done. I've been really ill with a virus over the last 2 weeks or so, so that's why I'm keeping coughing. I'm sorry. RIP headphone users. And goes the Indominus Rex. All 3 of these of my opponents have had Indominus Rex, and I think a Margosaurus as well. The coincidence is just unreal. This is why I have my theories about it not being real players. Wow, that was unexpected. I expect him to kill me now. See, it always says something after me, but half the people don't know how to use that thing, so. My theory. You just wait, you'll say something in a second. Bet you. No, I haven't said anything yet. Well, in a second, anyway. Once you start the conversation, it generally carries on from that. But yeah, right. Just swapped out my Pachycephalosaurus in with the Drysaurus. About to wipe out the Indominus Rex. Done easily. So I've got 2 dinosaurs to go, and he's got his weakest one left. This is why my strategy works so well, is because my strongest one is last. So once I've chipped them with my weakest, they just keep getting weaker, and I just keep getting stronger. So that's why it's just chip damage is how I win. But it's such a good strategy, and you literally cannot lose. Alright. Swap round with my Tyrannosaurus for the vine. I feel like doing a special attack just for the lols. The special attack does like 5,000 damage. It's insane. You know what? Duet. Here comes. I bet he's going to block it, but yeah, even so. Yeah, I knew he would. Even so, that's what the Tyrannosaurus attack looks like. It's pretty cool. I really wish I had the sound on for this, because if I had the sound on, you could hear all the special music and everything. It's pretty cool. But if you want to find that out, check it out yourself. Definitely go and play this game. And yeah, just won the Jurassic tournament. I'll see my rewards in a second, but yeah. Oh, this game! I love this game. It is such a good game. Collect my rewards. I'm now in Silver League, which is obviously the next one up. And then at the end of the season, as it will say here, it says kind of in the bottom, just above the victories and defeats. It doesn't actually say how many victories I have. Yeah, victories 3. It counts it per round. It says it's silver season rewards, so that's when the season ends. It says $5. Gold is 10. Platinum is 15. And All Stars is 20. And if you have 20, 20, and 20, so in the Aquatic and Glacier, you have $60 at the end of each season, which is every month. Pretty good stats. But yeah, that's why I'm going to leave the video here. I'm going to go and film the next 2 now. So over the next, however long it is that I decide to upload these videos, you'll see the next one. And yeah, and that'll be on the Aquatic one, the next one, and the one after that will be the Glacier, and then that will be the mini season ended. hopefully you guys go and check out this game. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Until the next one, my name's been coolcat, and goodbye.